all my gamers. Wow. Ooh, wow, wow, we will, wow. Let me just do this real quick. Where they dry. Ori. Ori just looks at me. Like, I have nothing on my lap. She's meowing. I call her name, pat my lap for her to jump up. She just sits there and looks at it. She just looks at my lap. Like she can't decide whether or not she wants to jump up or not. But then she meows like she knows she wants to jump up. She just needs help. She just wants me to pick her up and set her on my lap. Like, why? You've jumped up before. Why do you need my help? Hello, King Candy. Let me go all the way down to Mr. Sir Weltathan.
Sir William isn't all that returned.
The passion of yesteryear isn't all that has returned. I need to do it 2 more times.
Stream 4.
How's it going? Kingathan of the Candy. Lord William Candy. Sir Candy the Third.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
And she kills her so fast.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
How's this taste?
Desperate for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Rip Bozo, bye bye.
It too shall fall.
Alright.
Another blood debt repaid.
Doing Yap Fest stories so I can do drinks event. Yeah.
The passion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I got Ori on my lap and she's so fucking cute. She's just so freaking cute. Awkward. Do 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 do.
Ill tidings manifest. On still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
To betray my customers, I charge
Na
extra.
na 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 na.
The waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. waters of oblivion.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Yeah.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Another one.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Destined for oblivion.
Sophie? I think Sophie's jealous.
Ill fate descends.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Oh my god, why did Acheron do this?
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Destined for oblivion.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
What do you want to know?
In the mood for another beating?
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Yeah, I'm at where Gallagher says he's 13. Nice.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Boink, boink, boink. Pog. Five-star time, baby. Okay. And call the tarot card 13 as death. But why would he be referencing a tarot card? And why would anyone say that sarcastically? It's so weird. It did not come off sarcastically. He should have said it better. Runs with the meme death zone. Yeah, but why would he be referencing that? I'm 13.
After spending so much time with everyone, I feel like I'm starting to age backwards.
Haha. Oh well. After spending so much time with everyone, I feel like I'm starting to age backwards. Hello, Yug. Checking out what I got done. I'll try some pure fiction. Why is the trail acheron in the story good? Yes. Do I want to do this? This build. Node 1 was low. Skeleton. Use an ultimate to attack their action, advance forward. This effect is effective on this. We can try that one instead, maybe. Fuck it. See how this goes.
When faced with an army, bide your time and time your attack.
Ow. Rude.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder.
Hit him with the ulti?
Show no mercy.
Oh, trial acheron. I see. 78 and 202. Jesus. That do be kind of OP.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Let's... Can you find the answer? Time to twirl! Feeling spiffy?
Conflict is pitiless.
Time to twirl! I'm scared!
Stay put. Get them. These are devils. I'll crush them all. Not a step back.
Honored to meet me.
Give it up.
I'll go easy this time.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Ow, Ori. God, Ori, you just hurt me sometimes. Thank you for jumping off. Jeez. It's clawing my leg.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Yeah, I see the problem here. This is something wacky goofy. Let's try something wacky goofy. Because Hua really wasn't doing much. Let's try this.
Careful. There's evil ahead.
Watch this. Upgrade configured.
I commend you.
Spirit is gone.
They sent you. Feeling spiffy?
Conflict is pitiless.
Do you admit this crime?
You can't hurt me. Know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Let's... Can you
Do be all yours.
Time to twirl!
Show no mercy.
Time to twirl!
Knowing this is the Marstruck. By the order of the 10 Lords, execute the
That's a lot of damage. Bah.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! Did that hurt?
Follow my charge.
I did not click that, but okay.
Feeling spiffy?
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Knowing this is the Marstruck.
Time to twirl!
You could have surrendered.
I won't break. Do you
I won't break.
It's all yours. Oh dear. Let's play for a while. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Man, she really wants to play.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Time to twirl.
Do you admit this crime?
Time to twirl. What are you looking at?
No one misses the monster.
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
Here is thunder.
Here's thunder. Here's the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
Execute the Marastruck!
Resistance is futile.
What if it hurt?
Honored to meet me.
No one misses the Marastruck.
It's schmacking time.
Big diamond. It's all yours.
Yeah.
Time to twirl.
I don't see good happening from this.
Conflict.
To be honest with you.
Time to twirl.
It's pretty bad. Maybe we can get one more star out of this.
Make a wish. Stream 4.
We're really reaching for these comps. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Stronger the better.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
Perfect.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Again?
We're just having fun.
What do you want
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Parish. By the way, I got adventuring Lycon after losing Clara. Fat. Fatty, fatty. Like 45, a single pull. First thing in the morning, like a true addict. Ah, yes. Don't talk to me before I do my Genshin pull.
Destiny is apparent.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
That's all you got?
That's all you got.
Time to mix things up.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. These two freaking dogs.
Again?
In the mood for another beating?
Two dogs taking a whole turn. Like, come on now.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion. Destiny is apparent.
Fuck this.
What are you waiting for? To
So
betray my
annoying.
customers? I charge extra.
There we go. Honkai Story feels like the first 2 hours of Pokemon game.
I weep for the
That
departed.
doesn't sound very gangstar.
It too shall fall.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Mashing past text. Yeah, that's
Free
fair.
will, or was it fate destined for oblivion? Destiny.
Another
I
one.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Rip. That thing's fucking tanky. She is tanky to take 2 acheron ults and just barely just shrug that bad boy off. Let's try this one. Let's try some of that. Some goofy. Sure, for all allies. Okay. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Well, what kind of stuff you got on? That one's pretty cracked. That one's pretty cracked. That one's cracked and this one's cracked. What does Wilt even want, man? What does Wilt want? What does my boy Sir Black Hole want? Aventurine off-piece. Oh, he's a debuffer kind of guy. That works too. So apparently, what other stuff do I have? Alright, he wants flowers. Oof. Hold up. This could work. Roll effect hit rate. You're not rolling it. Welt wants all stats? Sick. That's easy to build. And of course he wants some fucking fast shoes on. Why wouldn't he? Pretty sure one of these is a cracked imaginary, right? How are none of these imaginary? How? Okay, one of them's attack, right? Just a little sword? That'll work. And I want the same thing for this. Switch Quinifin. Man, he is tanky. All that health. Who needs shoes? When I can just roll speed on everything. Welp. We'll just vibe like this until I farm some more of these flowers. What's his stats looking like? Probably horrendous. Almost more crit rate than crit damage. Fat. That's how you know you got a good welt. Okay. I forgot that she has her own attack thing.
Analyze the target.
Make a win.
Make a plan of action.
Stream 4.
That's better.
An elusive foretelling.
And an elusive foretelling.
Step up, let's see ya.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sheesh. You gonna get pissy again? Yeah, he is.
Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Attribution will find you.
In the mood for another beating?
Memories are beneath the water. Lies an endless abyss.
Nice, like it, my friends.
Indulge yourself.
Free will, or was it from still waters of oblivion?
Perish.
I weep for the departed.
The formidable foes that are just normal enemies can still be skips by acheron.
Not good.
Ill fate is dead.
That was a glitchy.
For oblivion.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Perish.
For the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Commencing support. Enemy data sig net
This ain't looking too good.
counterattack.
Free will, or was it fate?
Nice second, my friends.
Indulge yourself.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Perish.
It too shall fall.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
It ain't over.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure.
That's where you fucked up.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Destiny is apparent. Ill fate is dead.
That's all you got.
Still waters of oblivion.
Oof.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying.
Watch this. Cool it.
I commend.
The game is on. Fury spiffy.
There's no time to lose.
1,000 wonders to raid. Fight is fun.
Conflict is pitiless.
Perish.
Show no mercy.
Beneath the sea of butterflies.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Sheesh.
Did that hurt? Don't
Follow my charge.
Let me pop this.
Can you find the answer?
Here is thunder.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
Perish.
Let's begin.
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless.
Did that hurt?
Another one.
A 1,000 wonders. Fight is fun. Let's flip. Can you find the answer?
That bad boy. Then I pop the big boy, bad boy.
Time for the master. Show no
Time
mercy.
for the master stroke.
A foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Did that hurt?
Conflict is pitiless.
Ah. They're dead. Huh. They're not dead.
That it?
I spoke it too soon.
Seize the moment. Yeah. Fury spiffy.
Leave it to me.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
Follow my charge.
This is getting annoying. Very annoying. Oh my god, you're kidding me, right? That's the score. I'm annoyed. I just got annoyed. Brum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ooh. Well, I'm done with this. I'm done with Star Whale. What else shall Cammy play? Oh, the choices, the choices. Hello, Miwa. Hello, Miwa. Hello, Miwa. Hello, Miwa. Hello, Miwa. Hello, Miwa. Hello, Cammy. Hello, hello, Cammy. I know what game I want to play. We're going to play Crab Champions. But not tonight. Because I only have an hour to... Well... I could start it. But I more wanted streams just dedicated to it instead of starting it. So what if... What if we do a little bitty YouTube watching? Watch a little bit of the YouTubes, Bam! Bam!
Is it the new movie?
It's Scott Kramer. Y'all love Scott Kramer. Scott Kramer.
The Fall Guy comes out today, so I
You're
haven't had a
passing
chance
on
to see it
Genshin?
yet.
I
But
feel
a few
that.
months ago, when I first saw the trailer for the movie, there were so many people commenting that basically
He's very
the entire
wholesome.
movie was given away. The trailer
Scott Kramer,
spoiled
very
everything.
wholesome, fun.
sir?
Why? I just saw the best part.
To be fair, 3.5 minutes is a very long movie trailer. And with how quickly everything moves, like there are so many cuts in this trailer, it does kind of feel like maybe you're seeing a huge portion of the film. Let me just walk you through what goes down in the trailer. We learn that Ryan Gosling's character is a Hollywood stuntman, and he has a romantic history with the director of the movie that he's working on. Then we learn that the star of said movie has gone missing, and they send Ryan out to look for him. He finds the guy dead in a bathtub, and that leads to Ryan getting roped into some real sinister stuff.
Fancy.
Action shot, action shot, action shot, and cut. I think they've told entire story in this trailer. As soon as they said the actor died, it spoiled everything. Sure, but like, how do you know that though? Have you seen the whole movie? Do you have a time machine? Why aren't you using it for something more important? There's a huge difference between letting an audience in on the premise of a movie and straight up giving everything away. For all we know, everything shown here in this trailer could have taken place in the first 30 minutes of the movie. Like, imagine seeing a trailer that gives away the first 30 minutes of Big Hero 6. You'd be convinced they ruined the whole movie, right? But so much happens after that first 30 minutes. It's just like an action-packed 30 minutes, you know what I mean? So if you had no idea what was going on for the rest of the movie and just saw the trailer, you might sit there and think, they gave away the biggest thing that happened. They didn't. Also, within the Fall Guy movie, they're shooting a movie. So we don't exactly know what's actually happening or what's a movie within the movie. It's confusing and hard to follow if you haven't actually seen it. And again, I haven't seen it on account of it not being released yet. All of these comments could very well be completely right, and the trailer gives away the entire movie, but it's the confidence with which they say that got me thinking, maybe this actually is a problem. A lot of people seem to think that it is. We don't just think things for no reason most of the time. If you search trailers that spoiled the movie or trailers that gave away too much on Google, there is no shortage of articles written about this. One of the most famous spoilers in a trailer was for 2000's Castaway. The trailer shows the answer to the most important mystery in the film.
Really?
Does Tom Hanks make it off the island?
Oh,
Another
yeah.
that comes up is the Terminator franchise.
I saw
Apparently
that
they have
movie.
spoiled like 3 different villain twists.
Yeah, it
over
probably
the
showed like a
years. There's also
trailer
movie
of
called
him
Soylent
seeing his wife
Green
or
from
something.
The 70s, where the main reveal that the entire movie is building towards is just shown in the trailer. And ironically, there's
Oh
a
my
BuzzFeed
God.
article that complains about trailers that spoil movies, while the entire article is spent spoiling movies. Spider-Man pointing meme.jpg looking ass. Whenever I see a comment about this, they're almost always insinuating that this is a new phenomenon. And like most things, I think that stems from the fact that nobody can comprehend the existence of anything before their time. Every problem, every idea, every life hack was discovered.
Bro, I
by
thought
me
Subway
just now for the first time.
came
Those who
out
cannot
when I was
remember the past
born.
are condemned to repeat
When I was
it.
alive, I
Do you
thought
agree that
Subway
most
was like a new
trailers
thing, and
reveal
that's
way
just
too
because
much of the
there was a
movie
new
nowadays?
place
I
in town.
absolutely
Like
do.
Subway
I
just
remember when it was
opened a
sacrilege to
store
give
in my
away too
town.
much. And when
And I
was
thought,
that
wow,
exactly? There's a Looper article
this sandwich
about
place
trailers that
kinda
spoil movies
good.
with examples dating back 40 plus years. And that's just one article. Imagine what I could find if I looked at 2 articles. Did you know that movie trailers originally showed the entire movie on purpose? Like, that was the whole point. The trailer was just a quick highlight reel of the film to hopefully convince audiences to go pay money to see the full thing in theaters. The world used to be such a sick, twisted place. So okay, trailers have been spoiling movies for a very long time. Since the land before time, frankly. That trailer showed a T-Rex attack and a volcano eruption. Guess I don't have to even see the movie now. But who is to blame for this? Who? Who can I blame for this? We can blame ourselves. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Okay, listen,
Whoa.
I'm with you, right? I get a little sad
My
when I feel like a
brain.
trailer has ruined an experience for me and dampened my excitement as opposed to enhancing it. If a movie trailer gives away what I feel is too much information about a movie, it doesn't feel great. But the hard truth is that the majority of people just do not care. As a matter of fact, the majority of people think the exact opposite. So in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, they had some surprising inclusions, and I always thought, you know, they didn't need to do that. Do you know how rabid the Marvel fan base was when they even theorized that there was a possibility of a live-action team-up of the different Spider-Man over the years? They went nuts over it. I went nuts over it.
He moves! Right there! Wait!
I remember that.
There! Coincidence? I think not!
Why the hell would the trailer
I
even
remember that.
potentially spoil that for the fan base that was so crazy about it? Because it's not about those people. It's about
People were-
the general
were
audience.
freaking out
The
trying to
average
break
person
down those
isn't
trailers.
violently interested in the lore of live-action Spider-Man actors. The average person just gets excited when they see a big bad guy getting smacked by Spider-Man. That's what gets them fired up. Super fans were gonna see the movie regardless. All right, I was gonna go see the new Spider-Man. I did not care about what they showed in the trailers. I didn't care what I knew. I was gonna go see it. The general audience, they want to see someone getting smacked around, okay? But now we know that there's some kind of potential link to the multiverse of different Spider-Man over the years, and what if this...
Why haven't
Sweet
they
child,
made
the
another
average
Spider-Man
person
movie?
doesn't even
It's been
know
so
who
long.
this is. They just want to get out of the house and see a movie. They're exhausted, dude. They just need a break from it all. And sure, maybe they'd be less exhausted if they had a good night's sleep. But honestly, that sounds like a
Oh no,
transition
he's
into
gonna
a
go
sponsor,
into a
very quick sponsor.
sponsor.
And
No!
Company Helix is sponsoring this video. Guys, get your slippers and robes ready because the sleepover is back on. Helix makes premium mattresses and just comes customizing and fancy.
no,
Sleep different mattress.
no.
Everybody sleep trading in sleep 25 to a ton. Great.
No.
Did you know that movie studios spend a lot of
We
money
love
on
Helix.
marketing? Did you know that? I'm sorry, I wasn't sure if you had noticed the fast food collaborations or the movie
Oh my
theater
God.
cups or the massive billboards or the TV commercials or the shameless car ads or the press tours purposely meant to drum up affair rumors in order to drive
Would buy a
interest
car
or the little
because
toys or the press
something
tours
like that.
purposely meant to confirm affair rumors in order to drive
'Cause it
interest
was
or
in
the
a
cereal
movie.
boxes. The studios are trying to just sell as many tickets to these movies as they possibly can, and believe it or not, a movie trailer that reveals more about the movie is more appealing to a general audience than a cryptic teaser trailer. We know this because of focus groups.
These filmmakers, they need valuable input, and we have been carefully selected to provide it.
We were walking out of the mall and they offered us Red Lobster gift card.
Focus groups almost always prefer movie trailers that give more away. I've read so many articles with so many quotes from so many industry insiders that all say the same exact thing. The general public is more influenced to spend money on a movie ticket for a movie that had a trailer that is more revealing. And that might be shifting now with younger audiences, but since the beginning of movies, that's what it's been. Remember the Castaway example from before? The whole reason that the studio included that big reveal in the trailer was because focus group test audiences demanded to know what happened to Tom Hanks. They wanted to know from the trailer if he gets off the island or not. You can't just go see the movie, guys? No, they didn't want to go see the movie if they didn't already know what happened. The citizens of Pawnee don't seem so far-fetched now, do they?
What's so bad about corn syrup? It's natural. Corn's a fruit. Syrup comes from a bush.
Oh boy.
I read that. Like, what are you talking about? Who is like that? Who actually thinks that way? But
Corn's a
that's
fruit.
My personal opinion. I'm
Syrup
just that
comes
way.
from
It's
a
hard
bush.
to see from a different perspective when I'm so sure that my way is right. Allegory for politics, perhaps. Hey, I just wanted to pop in because I had a thought. I just have to say, the original trailer for Castaway,
I feel like his eyes
wasn't
are peering
something
into
that
my
spoiled
very
the movie.
being.
The original trailer is so good. I just watched it. It's actually incredible. I've seen Castaway. Watching this trailer makes me want to watch it again. So if you haven't seen the movie and you do want to watch a trailer beforehand, watch the original.
Castaway's
watch
so
the second
sad.
one that came out. The second one spoils everything. It's terrible. The original is awesome. There is actually a group of people that I think justifiably would hate the idea of not knowing what's going to happen in a movie or whatever, and that would be people that have like extreme anxiety. There are people that say things
can't
like,
be
"Oh,
stop
I
looking.
hate surprises," but that
Stop
can just
look
be
away,
your
or
quirk.
demise
But then
will
there are
suck
also
you
people
in.
Who are like actually
I get lost
paralyzed
in
by
the
the idea
maze.
of not knowing what to expect, but that is definitely not the majority of people.
Like
so that
cat
doesn't really
eyes, they're so
explain why
big,
focus
pupils.
groups tend to lean this way. It's just a segment of the population that I thought maybe it would be worth recognizing that they exist. So I can't sit here and act all
He's a
high
robot.
and mighty because I genuinely have no idea what I respond best to when it comes to movie trailers. I don't keep track. When I went back a couple of days ago to rewatch the Fall Guys trailer when I was writing this video, I had completely forgotten about almost all of the stuff from the trailer. The only things that I remember
That's
were that
me.
Ryan Gosling played
I
a
never
stunt-
remember anything from trailers.
That's it. That's all I remembered. I had forgotten.
So even
all
if they
that other
spoil
stuff that was
stuff, by the
spoiled
time
or
I go
given
watch
away
it,
too
I don't
much.
remember
think-
shit.
I was like, what? I've seen this trailer, right?
I might remember like one
I
thing
just
and
saw
that's
a
it.
cool stuntman movie, and it immediately made me want to go out and buy a ticket and change my hair to this. Maybe at the time when I first
Or
watched
just
it,
a
I
small
thought,
head
that
so
gave a lot
people's
away.
look
But
big.
after a few
No, because they
days,
look
nothing
normal here.
felt
I think it's just a
spoiled to me
light or
because I
something.
have a scrambled egg brain,
They were
and I
big
don't have the
old-
capacity
big
or
old
the energy
buddies.
to remember details from a movie trailer. And I think
Big
a lot
old
of us are that
booples.
way. Genuinely.
Boople
So
nooples.
would I still be as interested in seeing that movie if I had only seen a very short teaser for it? Maybe. I don't know. I might not have remembered anything. Maybe all that extra stuff that was trying to get shoved into my brain.
Don't even watch it. I haven't watched trailers in a long time, but what I mean is sometimes I do watch a trailer
I haven't seen any studies.
and
or
I
any articles
rarely
about that. Good
remember.
grief, the entire reason that I went and saw the movie The Peanut Butter Falcon was because it had Shia LaBeouf in it, and the
Like, I
trailer played
watched,
a Pink song that I liked. I'm not all that complicated. So now we've established that the reason a lot of movie
Like,
trailers
I
give
watched,
away what seems to be too much is because that's actually what the people want. But there is a flip side to this.
What's it
as well.
called? I watched the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, I watched
lies
that one.
about what the movie is gonna be. The trailers for the original Suicide Squad were so insanely good, dude. I rarely get hyped for a movie to come out, like genuinely hyped. I was so hyped to go see this movie. It looked so cool. I walked into the theater just itching to see this movie back in 2016. I genuinely felt sad when I walked out. It was so bad. And that's, you know, bad is subjective. The movie was so different from what the trailers portrayed it to be. I felt like I was lied to and stolen from. What I was teased was not at all what I got. And should that not be against the law? Let's
Sure,
not
for
be,
a great
honestly.
bear run.
One
That's
that made my grandma very upset was Kangaroo Jack. We saw the trailers for this and thought, well, listen,
I watched
that's
that movie.
A movie about a talking kangaroo. That'll be a hoot. Come to find out, the kangaroo only talks one time in the movie, and it's while one of the main characters is hallucinating. And that scene takes place directly after he grabs a woman's boobs.
I don't remember all that.
They feel so real.
So needless to say, my grandma never trusted a movie trailer again. Something that I never saw a trailer for
What
before
the
I
fuck?
watched the movie back in high school was Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And I'm glad I didn't see the trailer because it makes it look like it's this wacky, fun rom-com, which it's not. The movie has some parts that are a little bit wacky and a little bit fun, but it's definitely more of a serious movie. I guess it makes sense too because they were trying to lure in fans of Jim Carrey, and he was known as like a comedic actor. So it might have been weird for them to be like, what's this serious movie? What's this dramatic role he's doing? I want to see him be a goofy guy, a silly little goofy Jim Carrey
little
guy.
goofball. You
But
want
again, I
to
would
be
feel
a
really cheated had I
goofball.
seen the trailer for the movie and expected it to be a fun, silly movie, and then walked out with a broken heart. Regardless of how good the movie is, getting rug pulled like that doesn't feel good. If something feels yucky about it, it just feels icky, and it can hurt the experience a little bit. You know, like I said, the movie could be great, but it's tainted.
Goofy goober.
But then, on the other hand, with Avengers Infinity War, I'm actually glad that the trailer lied to me. Huh. How are you going to justify that one, Scott? There were so many things that audiences thought had been spoiled when they saw the trailer, only to find out that they had been manipulated and shown things that didn't really fully happen or weren't totally accurate to the final movie. And I think that was a perfectly fine thing for the studio to do, specifically with this movie, because everything had been building up for like 10 years at that point, and everyone had theorized every possible outcome under the sun. Oh, red circle, arrow pointing at this thing. That's what this means in the trailer. And if they had been given the full truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, it might have genuinely spoiled the movie. And these people were going to go see it no matter what. I was, like I said, I don't get hyped that often. Infinity War had me going crazy, guys. I thought I knew what I was getting into, and I was completely shocked. Everything was flipped on my head.
Pretty
It was
crazy.
so exciting to have been lied to. There was an Entertainment Weekly article from 2015 where a trailer editor admits that the studios do not even care if they're lying to audiences, and even if they're not satisfied, they've already put down their money and put their butts in the seats, and the studio's going to be very happy with that. Well, fuck you.
Yep.
That's worse than like blatant clickbait on YouTube, because if you get clickbaited on YouTube, like the worst thing that'll happen is you wasted a couple minutes of your time. But if you get clickbaited by a movie studio, you've wasted cash and like 2 hours of your time.
They don't get paid by audiences They don't get paid by audiences. They get paid by the studios to get audiences to watch the movie. So it doesn't matter how.
Am I being
It
hypocritical?
doesn't matter
Of course
if
not.
they lie about
This
the
is to
movie or
say that There's a
anything.
very fine line that a movie studio has to walk.
They just
in
gotta
order
sell
to make
tickets.
the
That's all they
perfect
gotta
movie
do.
trailer. We can fall victim to this idea that everything needs to appeal to us specifically, and if it isn't done in the way that we see fit, then it's wrong. There is no objectively right way to make a movie trailer. It's kind of a case-by-case basis. But here is my personal checklist for what I think I like best. First, be honest with the tone of the movie. If it's lighthearted, make that clear. If it's dark and dramatic and moody, show that. Music can play a huge role in like feeling out the vibe, so try to match that to the tone that the movie is trying to convey. Second would be don't show any twists or huge reveals that happen after the first act of the movie. Showing certain locations and characters and even like dialogue and action sequences, that can be totally fine and maybe even necessary, so long as it doesn't ruin the experience of watching the movie for the first time. And third, have fun. Life is short. Let's try to-
Have fun.
Also, I'm not going to forget the viewers. I have solutions for people that get grumpy in the comments when they think that a trailer has given too much away. The simple one is obviously just don't watch movie trailers. They're pretty easy to avoid nowadays. You kind of have to seek them out online or like get to the movie early and watch the trailers before a movie. So I think you can mostly just avoid it. But also, unless you're seeing a movie on the night that it comes out, there's a chance that you're going to get stuff spoiled for you by just other people anyway. You see something posted on Instagram, you got a friend that mentioned something in a conversation, like that can just happen. So how much are you really avoiding spoilers by not watching the trailer? Okay, so I don't know if that's really that helpful. So if you must watch something before deciding to go see a movie, totally valid. There is still something that studios will do very often that caters to you, and that is the teaser trailer. I remember seeing the first teaser for the movie Super 8 when I was in theaters to watch Limitless back in 2011. And golly, I was floored. What is this spooky monster movie? What does the name Super 8 have to do with it? Why on earth would someone purposely drive into a train? I simply must find out. The full trailer for the movie gives more away than that. It actually kind of shows what the movie's really about, but I'm glad that I didn't see that before watching the movie. That teaser was plenty to get me hyped, and I'm very glad that I got to watch the story unfold for the first time, completely in the dark.
I watched that movie too, I'm pretty sure.
But
I don't remember anything about it.
I think it's important to remember that sometimes a story can be compelling enough where it just doesn't matter. Did the iTunes song preview make me not buy the song because they played the best part? No, I didn't buy the song because I already downloaded it illegally using listentoyoutube.com. Does Corbin not want to watch Moana because he's already
Was it
seen it 100
gambling?
times? Well, I know the entire thing word for word, so you tell me. If a movie
About
is
that.
amazing and the story is fantastic,
I'm not one with a lot of
maybe
money.
A little bit of stuff given away
I'm not
here
one
and
that likes
there
to waste
shouldn't
money.
really affect it that much. And movies like that can
I
be
did
few
do
and far
one
between,
pull.
but
You know, I
it's
did
just
one
something to
wish
keep in mind.
earlier.
Maybe the thought that you don't
But you
even have
missed
to
it.
watch a movie now
You
because
missed
think
my
the
one
trailer gave too
pull.
much away.
It's at the
Maybe
start
that's
of the
what goes
stream.
wrong.
Rewind the
Sometimes
stream.
movie
See my
trailers
one
that are
pull.
seen
See
as,
if I
like,
got the
iconic
5
didn't even
star.
necessarily translate to great ticket sales initially. It's a lot like
You
a
will
YouTube
not
thumbnail where it can
be
be
impressed.
a beautiful image, but that doesn't always translate to the most clicks. If you're interested in hearing more about
Zero
that, I made a
jades.
video all about
Yeah.
it that you can watch.
Yeah,
I'll
I
link
have
that in the
zero
description
jades,
for you.
yeah.
So anyway, now you know a little bit more about movie trailers and why they do what they do. Thank you so much for watching. Extra thank you to my patrons. Those listed here are in the top.
I have
Patreon.
0 bitches, 0 jades, etc. Black cat flashbang. Did he load them backwards? Oh no, he loaded them right. Duh. Cute little animation practice. The imposter syndrome. That's fucking terrifying. Just all the octopus fucking dead bodies everywhere. That's terrifying. I'd poo myself if I saw that. I have 2 sides. Oh, I think this is where they make the omega fat boobs. Yeah. Big boobs, big ass. This is my favorite game. We're gonna play this tomorrow, I think. We'll watch the launch trailer, though. No.
Recently had my shell taken away.
The world's
That
crabbiest
treasure
soul.
that you're on about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
I'm gonna find that treasure! Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Huh. An epic treasure hunt.
Proud of what you've done.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back!
That treasure's as good as mine.
For crab.
Here, the hunt is on, I say.
That looks great. That looks great. I'm excited for that. 10 minutes ago and I finally can play the game again. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole thing with the adventurine yapping at you after he perishes. All right, Mira. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Good. At least better than yesterday. How do you make an egg roll? Sunday dead. Did Gallagher really kill him, or did someone else stab him? You push it. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton? Yeah, you got that one. You got that one. Why do cows wear bells? This one's pretty good. I like this one. Because their horns don't work. Ah. I was wrong. Oh no, she got gooed on. She's been gooed. God, they're so good. Jesus, show off much? Man's cracked. Road Rovers. 3D model pack trailer. That's cute. New 3D models? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. I remember this. Oh. It was Scrappy-Doo all along. The only times I've seen Scrappy in a Scooby-Doo show, he's always the villain. I thought it was so you can hear them moving. Nice try. Oh, God. All right, gamers. I'm going to go. Another short stream today. I got work today, and I'm debating on what... I think I'm going to cook an egg before work. So I have to leave now so I have enough time to cook an egg and eat. God, why is she so hot? Gooning in Latin. Y'all have a nice day too. See y'all tomorrow with some Crab Champion. Another Crab's Treasure. Whatever it's called. That game. Johnny gamers. Johnny. Love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Johnny. Mwah.